So re-engaging and reactivating the transversus abdominis muscle after pregnancy is not an easy thing. I'm about a year postpartum and I am still struggling with not only activating, but as through my workouts and movement practices, keeping that area dynamic and moving and activated. So part of, remember, when we're activating a muscle and we're working on kind of reintegrating that mind-body connection to a muscle, part of the movement is allowing that area to relax, to rest. So to build balanced movement and balanced muscles, we want to find that dance between activation and relaxation. So I'm going to turn to the side here, and I'm just going to show you what my core looks like relaxed. And you can tell I'm dealing with some postural stuff. I'm still kind of shifted forward from being pregnant, and it's all stuff that I'm aware of and I'm working on. But for today, we want to focus on engaging the abdominals also with the pelvic floor. So for this TBA breathing, it's an inhale through the nose and an audible exhale. Just watch my core. Inhale, let that relax. My glutes kind of overtook that, so I'm going to be mindful of that next time, not to squeeze my glutes. Big breath in, and then exhale. So from the front, what I'm trying to accomplish is that the initiating movement is my pelvic floor pulling up and in. And you might say, well, isn't that a Kegel? Yes and no. It depends on how you're doing your Kegels. So Kegels should be not just the front of your genital triangle, your pelvic floor. You want the entire, it's like you're holding number one and holding number two. But it's also this lift up. So it's not this clamp together and bear down. It's this lift up and in, and that's where that audible exhale comes in handy. So once again, I'll show you. Deep breath in, watch my core relax, and then as I exhale, abdominals engage. All right, little step further, I'll pull my pants down here. So deep breath in, my belly will relax, and then as I exhale, abs pull in and up. One more time. Inhale, exhale. So this breath, if you're newly postpartum, I would recommend integrating this breath throughout the day, several times a day. And then if you have kind of been working on this breath, or you've been, you're kind of further out postpartum, really important to feel that sensation when and if you're doing exercise. So whether you're lifting, if you're picking up your child, if you're hunched over, well, I hate that word hunch, but if you're bent over, putting something away, to really pay mind that you're not pressing out, you're actually lifting up and in. And you don't want to over contract. So that's another thing too. Like I said, the relaxation is just as important as the contraction. So being mindful that you're not clenching your glutes, you're not clenching your jaw, and you're not just holding everything in. There should be a natural ebb and flow of this freedom, this expansion, and then when we need it, the engagement. And so this will become second nature. So when you build this habit, this will be, you don't even have to think about it. It will just come and you'll naturally lift up and in. And just to reiterate that the importance of this is not to have, maybe for some of you, it's not about the six-pack abs, at least not for me. For me, it's so that my back isn't bothering me. It's so that when I'm moving more functionally, and I feel more balanced in my abdomen, in my core, so that I'm not feeling this stiffness in my back because it's overworking, or this, relaxation of my core. I want to feel everything as strong and balanced as possible. So I hope this video helps. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments or shoot me an email.